All right, so welcome back, everyone. This is Thomas575 here, and today, welcome. And today this will be another episode of upcoming video game movie rants. Today I am joined by two other people. Of course, my dad, Richard. Say hello.
Hello, everyone.
And then, of course, we have our special guest today. So, you want to introduce yourself?
Yes. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Milton Cortinas.
Yep. Anyways, without further ado, let's get started because we are on the clock here. This time we are going to be talking about the Super Mario Bros. Movie. So, do either of you want to start the conversation?
Sure, I'll start off with it appears they've come in with a giant Bowser ship with the Bowser's face on the front of the ship.
Yeah.
As they come to the castle with snow.
Yeah, of course. So we got a floating piece of we got a floating island. It looks like that comes into an ice terrain. So then we got the Koopas, and then there are a bunch of, so then as we see there's a bunch of soldiers, and there's there's a mage, and then of course we got Bowser. So yeah. It actually took us a while to do the research because none of us know what the Super Mario Bros. Series was, so we had to do a little research. So if something's off, then that's why. So yeah, anything you wanna add to this?
This is Milton Cortinas again. I like Seth Rogen, and I like Jack Black, and the rest of the cast seems pretty excited about the movie.
We see those names at the end, but we haven't gotten there yet.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. If you guys didn't know, those are the those names that you see there are the voice actors that are gonna be for this movie. So then, moving on, we see that we see the inhabitants of the ice castle, and for some reason they start throwing snowballs at the Koopas, and one of them seems to be effective. So
Bowser.
And then the mage there goes ahead and casts them all off. And then here's something. Here's one of the complaints that we have, actually, is that Bowser breathes fire. Now in the games, as you guys probably might know already, Bowser breathes fireballs, not just a fire line. So yeah, so there's one complaint that we have about the movie, henceforth the term rants in the series.
Rants?
Rants.
Yeah.
But you know what? They could have had him shoot a bunch of fireballs to take down the castle instead of one long line, continuous line of fire, which would have been like the video games.
Yeah, that's true. So, you want to add to this?
The movie looks like it's going to be good. I'm not a big hero of Mario Brothers, but this looks like I could get more interested in it. I'm looking forward to seeing the movie. We're going to go with Richard and Thomas together to go see the movie.
I have to agree. I am looking forward to seeing it as well because I want to see how they're going to develop all of this.
Yeah. So, anyways, moving on from that, we got a star, which looks like that's going to be the Master Emerald of this movie. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, then go watch Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Actually, no, don't watch that because that movie sucks ass.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Is there a Sonic the Hedgehog?
Yeah. That's actually the first episode that I've done. Of course, you're new here, so it's okay if you don't know what that is. So yeah.
I gotta get more interested in animated cartoons, I guess.
Or video game movies.
Video game movies, yeah.
Yeah.
Seems like it's gonna be good. It seems like it's gonna be a good movie, though. I'm looking forward to it. We'll all go see it together.
And then we'll be able to say what we liked and didn't like once we've seen it. But it does look like it has a lot of promise. To me, it looks like it has a promising positive point.
Yeah. So that star looks like it's the ultimate source of power for this movie. like the Master Emerald for Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Richard, you would know about this since we've talked about this.
Well, that's their version of it, but the thing that I notice is as soon as he gets in, he says, "Who's gonna stop me?" And then what do they jump to? They jump straight to Mario out in what appears to be the Mushroom Kingdom.
Yeah, so Mario comes out of this green tube, and enters the world of this. Now the question is, is that pipe a gateway to another world? Because it seems that you both saw the glow effects when he came out, right?
Right, and like I said, the question is, where did he come from? That's one of the questions. He clearly came from the tube, but what was in the other end of the tube?
Was it another world or another location?
Maybe it's another world.
See,
it could be another world, but I guess we're not going to know
until we see the movie.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah,
and I'm hoping they make. I'm a collector of stuff. Like hopefully they make some collectibles for the movie.
They did that for Sonic the Hedgehog 2. They might do the same for this.
Yeah, they'll make some collectible stuff. Richard will probably pick them up for you.
Yeah, I want to pick up some of the collectibles. I think it would be nice to have them for the movie. And like I said, we both feel that the movie has positive.
The movie's intended for all ages, apparently. Probably ages 6 and up, because apparently small children can't see the movie.
And then, what was it?
Moving on from that, we get the introduction of Toad. So, which seems to it's going to be Mario's partner throughout this movie.
However, at the very end,
hold on.
After they show who's in the movie.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Mario and Toad go off to what they're saying is going to be the Mushroom Kingdom, which means that's the name of the land that's in the movie. Like, in other movies, there are names for lands. This one, it looks like it's going to be Mushroom Kingdom.
Yeah, but didn't you notice the castle was off in the distance and they had to go to it?
Yes.
And what's also impressed me, I think they said on the previews that Super Mario, the Nintendo game, was 40 years. Super Mario Brothers, the game has been around 40 years. And I finally making
this is 40 years in the making.
That's pretty awesome.
Fun fact of the day.
Fun fact of the day. 40 years.
Yeah. So, anyways, moving on from that. After that, we get the cast names, as we talked about that earlier, and after that we see a green figure being chased by skeletal Koopas. Now that
across lava, no less.
Yeah.
It was lava.
It was lava.
Anyways, we assume that is Luai Guy or the player 2, because we got Mario. Because in the game, if you select the 2-player, we also did research about this. There are each player takes a turn. So then we got Mario as the player 1, and then we got Luai Guy as player 2. So then does this mean that Luai Guy's from a universe, or
is he trying to find Mario?
That could be.
Or is Mario trying to find him?
And are Mario and Luai Guy related?
It does say Super Mario Bros. It doesn't say brothers, it's bros. It is plural, so I would think they must be brothers, based on the fact that it's plural.
Well, yeah.
And I have a question for Tomas. How many?
It's Thomas.
Thomas. How many hours do you play? Would you say you play Super Mario Brothers a week?
I don't play it mainly because there are some so I actually do not have a Nintendo Switch, so I do not know so I don't actually play the series. So yeah, so
like I said, the movie looks like it's going to be very entertaining.
I agree, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with this whole storyline.
So I mean, that's going that looks like it's going to be it. And this movie is set to be released April 7th of 2023, and that's almost the same date as when Sonic the Hedgehog 2 came out, which was April 8th of 2022, or this year.
Yeah. So there you go. There you have it.
Thanks for joining me today. So you want to give any final thoughts before we end this?
Just once again, I'm looking forward to go and see the animated movie.
And so am I. I'm looking forward to seeing how they do the storyline and what they come up with.
Okay. So thanks for joining me today.
All right. Everybody have a great evening.
All right. Everybody have a good evening.
Yep. Okay, before we end this, I'm gonna do the shout out for this. Yeah, that's right. I remembered. This episode's shout out goes to Aaron Flo A150. He actually figured out that I said Mario's name wrong, because if you know in the coming soon video, I said Mario's name wrong. I said Mario instead of Mario. So that is going to be it for this. So until then, subscribe if you haven't already, and share this channel with others, because our goal is to get to 100 subscribers by the end of the year. So until next time, this is Thomas575, and I will see you all in the next video.